In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the New Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. Leandri Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality. Soon, Leandri discovered
starts the match. First blood.
There's no sound? Okay. Thanks for that. Jeez. It's been like that the whole time. Oh, that's fantastic. Thanks, dude. I wish you were here at the start. Fucking hell. Never mind. Yeah, that's it now, but I've been streaming for what? An hour? Thanks, dude. I wish you were here at the start. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's brilliant. Wow. I feel great now. I feel like doing that stream again from the start. That's annoying. At least it's on now. Yeah, I know, but it'd be good for an hour, dude. I thought there was sound. That's fucked, dude. Oh well. Oh wait, what?
Possible camouflage access in wet sector 430.
Oh, that's fine. That's just because of alt tabs. Quake 2 messing around stream, I guess. God, I've said so fucking much during that stream. I'm just like knocked for 6 now. Wait, how do you activate items? Like this. Didn't know you were in here. There's someone upstairs. Never played Quake 2. Oh, yeah, it's a great game. I was playing UT before that. Ooh. More grunts. Do I have a machine gun still? He is in a... Oh, he chucks grenades. That's why he's in such a shit place. How do you, do I have grenades? I think there's grenades down there in the thing. No, 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 no. Oh, you bastard. I didn't realise I was that close to death. I think they need a better health display. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, they're there? Here we go, here we go. Don't fall. Oh wait. Oh! There's an activate key. Where are the other ones? That's a health. That's a rip. Is there no health around here?
Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated.
Let's go in here. Can I go in here? Oh, come on. Why am I always low health when I reach that room? UT. Which UT? The original UT Unreal Tournament 1999, I guess you'd call it. Let's turn that on. So I have higher health. Where are you? Oh! I think they still took too much health off. Fuck!
Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated.
Let's go in here. There is health over here. Notice that. Don't kill me! What? How do you aim this? How do you... What? I don't understand. God, that's... the arc of that is really strange. I'm not used to a grenade that acts that way. Ah, alright, just give me a gun, dude. Do I not have... I've got my machine gun. Oh, he's over there. Fuck. Just let me up there. Okay, finally. Can I save? Because, that's fucking ridiculous. missing it. And, oh, hold on. Yeah, I played about 17 years ago for 6 years. I was addicted. Yeah, it's very addictive. Now missing it and ordered a PC so I can play again. Yeah, that's a good idea. You not have a PC? Oh, you probably don't have a gaming PC.
Marines, we're at 5% ground force operational status.
Because I imagine you're on a PC now. Wait, what is this? Oh, nothing. There's a fleet. Squeaky bastards. No, 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 no. Cease your discrepancies. Wait, am I meant to jump the bridge? I don't think I'm meant to jump the bridge. I think I was on the other side of it previously. Oh, here we go. I bet there's enemies just here. What is this? I don't want to go down there. Oh, there's the big guys, big guys, big guys in the big room. Ow! I got hit by a grenade. Granada. Hello! Stay away from me, please. Should I go down here? They're gonna send one of those dogs at me, aren't they? Why else would I be down so low? Hey, what's this? Super shotgun? That's cool. Oh god. That's very powerful if you're on target and they don't leave. Is someone down it? I want to save while I've got this. Here, save scum. Yeah, went to PlayStation for years and just missing it. Got laptop ATM. Gaming PC en route this week for some old school UT. Yay! Sniper only and Instagib. Instagib is fantastic, I love that. Did you say a different game? Oh no, you said you were on PlayStation. I used to have Sega Mega Drive. Or Genesis, I guess you say if you're American. Wait, how do I get up? Is any of this a lift or a ladder? I'm confused. There has to be like a... There has
Marines, we're at 5% ground
to be a lift or a ladder. Oh, stairs! There we go, stairs! There we go. Okay, so what's... Oh, I didn't go up this. This is the end of the unit. Unit? Oh, they have more cutscenes. Good old Sega. Scottish. Ah, nice. How's things with the SMP? I watch a hiking guy who's Scottish on YouTube, and I watch a guy called Count Dankula as well. The hiking guy's called Scotland's Mountains, I think, and he goes up all the big mountains and things. It's very nice. Oh, I watch a bunch of Scots actually. Come to think of it. What's this? What does that do? Weird. There are two lifts? Why would there be two lifts? Oh cool, yeah. Just the usual shit. Yeah. Your government's a bit scary over there. I mean, so's ours, but... Where did I go? I came from here, didn't I? So... This door is opened elsewhere. I need a key. Do they put keys in these? No. That's a grenade. I'm terrible at aiming. Ooh. What happened? Oh! Loads of people just entered the room! Ah! And killed me. Okay, where did we save? We saved down here. Great. I don't think we're too far from the ATM. You said end of the unit or something? Fed up with it all, yeah, me too. Cheers, mate. Thanks for telling me about the sound, even if it was like... Catch you later, dude.
Initiate scan of wiring.
Computer update. Computer update. Computer Computer updated. Computer updated.
Fuck, who the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! That's a lot of enemies. Is there some way you can go in there and stop them all coming at once? Man. What is the splash damage on that? Come on. No. Cease.
Computer updated.
Man, should I go through everything that was, oh god, I nearly splash damaged myself.
Computer updated.
Should I go through everything that was at the start of the stream? I can't believe my sound was off for that long. It's ridiculous, man. It's weird, this looked like just a blank wall, but it's clearly, I need to get used to throwing these grenades. You need to get close, I think. That sound is nasty. What is this? What is that? That's an enemy? I've never seen that before. There's a floating turret thing. That's pretty nasty. Oh, there's some health. That's good. I'm going to save here because that bit I did like 3 times, didn't I? That knifey sound. Okay, where's the... Oh! I walked into that one. There's a lot of creepy sound effects on this. There's the kind of rubbing 2 knives together, and then there's the heavy breathing. What did that do? Maybe something, open something upstairs, I guess? There's a lift there. There's a door. Oh, I see. You can't cross over, so I need to go upstairs to lengthen the bridge somehow. This door is opened elsewhere. That's interesting. And there's this up here as well. Let's go over here. I've got to come back into this room then. Whoa! There's a spike guy. Trying to spike me. Try that again, dude. Where's he gone? You can't actually shoot me because you have no gun. You can get on a get off the level that those guys are on. They can't do anything to you because they don't seem to have anything but a melee. Oh wait, did they come from the door? I'm confused now. Came from. What? Oh, I need the. Do I have super shotgun still? Number 3, super shotgun. There's a lot of health here. What is this? That looks like it's going to be a trapdoor. Teque! What are they saying when they say that? Oh, it's one of those crazy turrets. Come here, turret. Wait, can I get those? Right, I need whatever the machine gun is. What is machine gun? 4 is machine gun. Yes, that's cool. That's interesting. Wait, do I have grenade? Fuck. Get popped. Oh! Nice. I want to get up there though. How would I? There's something here. Oh, it's one of those gladiator fucks. I don't like that. Nasty. Lots of stuff in this room. In the dark. I want to get up there though. Is a battering ram? This door is opened elsewhere. Can I shoot? That did something. That did something, but what did it do? Can I open? No. Oh wait, oh it opened this! Which does what? Oh. A prepared battering ram on this door. Should I grenade? I'm gonna grenade. That's a trap. That's a trapdoor. Fuck, there are two of them. Just trying to remember what the level was like behind me so I can backpedal all the way. Is this a ladder? What? This door is opened elsewhere. That's a door on a ladder! Quake 2 was before its time, dudes. There's a door on a ladder. I know you're in there. It's getting predictable, you grunts. He's gonna charge me all the way backwards until I kill him. Take! Take! Take what? Trespass. I like that. Trespasser. I can't backpedal through the door. I'm not lined up. Oh no! Can I G them? Fuck off! Who's doing this? Is there a sky being? Yes, there's someone high. Who now? There's a. I don't want to go there because there's a gladiator. There's another high up guy. Where is he? Cool. How many of these have I got? I think I've got a few of these. Oh, I let myself down with the guy. Ah, fuck off! Pressed up against the wall with a crazy knife man. So as I'm gonna, because we're getting a bit towards 2 hour mark, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna save here. And quit Quake. Might have to rejig the UT. I'm going. I can't believe I turned my mic off at the start of the stream and didn't resume straight away. I might go through what I went through and then play another round of Peak just for the lols. But I need to go to the loo first, so I'm going to do that first. I'll catch you in a sec. Catch you in a sec, dudes. Hey, I'm back. My sound is on. Okay. So this is gonna take a little bit to explain. Because my mic was off again. My mic was off. Hey, I've got a little something. I could show you. I got this 3D printer pen. But it's alright, it doesn't break. It's plastic. I got this 3D. Let me put this on a better thing. I'll put this on a better thing. I got this 3D printer pen thing. And brother got it for me last Christmas, and he got me some more ribbons for it. Camera doesn't want to focus on this because it's too close. So I made him a badger. He's got a badger now. You can sort of see the, I don't know if you can see the material very well because it's not focusing on stuff near to camp. Anyway, that's the badger for Mr. Hawkwinds when he arrives. What time is it? It's 11:30. It's 11:30. So when I start the stream, I put this screen on here. And I'm actually talking over it, so you can probably hear me. That's the screen the screen I put on. All right. And today, well, because that picks up mic, and you heard me talking over it, I normally mute my mic when I'm waiting to begin stream, and then I have to remember to unmute my mic when I go to this screen. And I didn't. A different time I had this mic too far away from me for ages. That's another thing I need to remember. So I spent 1 hour talking about all sorts of shit. Because it's not a slow news day. Until this guy came into chat, Damo. Damo? Is that how you say it? 89, and informed me that my sound was off when I was nearing the end of talking about everything I'd been talking about. And after I played 2 rounds of Teque. So I think I'm going to go through it all again and play 1 more round of Teque. Just for my peace of mind. Right. So I was going through all my social media because a lot has been happening. Man, there's a lot of stuff. So the main stuff is today I was going to go out walking on the tors and moors and the mini mountains with my dad, as we normally like to do at least once a week, and we couldn't because the UK state or government officers, as in we don't have a police force in the UK anymore, is stopping anyone travel. You can go for like exercise if you can walk from your house, but if you go a short car drive away from your house, they will fine you £200, which is fucking ridiculous, as is everything to do with the lockdown right now. And so that's the thing that happened. That put me in a bad mood for the start of the day, although I had my walk without driving, I guess. So I was going through Twitter here. I'm going to set this to peaceful landscape actually. I was going through my social media to point out interesting things, and what I happened upon is number 1, Tim Berners-Lee, the inventor of the internet, is seeking to build a new internet. He says, "We are not talking to Facebook and Google, we are not asking their permission," which I thought was brilliant. I'm a bit iffy about Tim Berners-Lee. I'm not entirely sure all his politics are on point, but this is a good move. There's a guy called Alexei Navalny in Russia, who's apparently the Russian opposition leader to Putin. He's a fierce Putin critic. He blasts Twitter for censoring Trump. I don't know about this guy. I've never heard of him before. I thought Putin was like a nepotistic sort of dictator because he's been in power for quite a long time. I don't know what the terms are like in Russian elections and how long Russian terms are and how democratic they are. So I don't know if it's normal that Putin's been in office for as long as he has. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting that there were other candidates. Elon Musk got judged as the new richest man in the world. I found it funny that the new richest man in the world is an anti-SJW, anti-lockdowner who has the power to take us into space. Nice one, Elon. Pointed out that one thing I don't like is his Neuralink thing, which is like brain to computer interfaces. In UT there's a screen, like a poster thing on the walls in the game UT Unreal Tournament that I always remember that says like tune into Neuralink, Neurovision. Yeah, instead of television, there's like Neurovision in this future that is like, I guess, television that happens inside your brain. Yeah, and then I talked about a novel I've got called The Thought War is Coming, like an uncompleted novel I was trying to write, in which I talk about all the horrors of brain-to-computer interfaces and dream invasion, and how you can find out someone's politics in their mind and how that ruins humanity completely because it's the last bastion of privacy, essentially, and how you could like paralyze people with a thought weapon. So I don't like that Elon's doing Eurovision, but everything else about the guy I kinda like. I was talking about yellow school buses and how they're something very iconic about America, how I never used to find so many things about America that iconic, except like cowboy western clothing and things, but the yellow school buses that I saw on films and TV shows hit me as something iconic. A lot of people comparing the Capitol Hill, a lot of the far left are calling the Capitol Hill thing riots and coups and terrorism, which I don't believe, but a lot of people are calling them out on that and pointing out just how many people died and how many businesses were burnt down in the BLM Antifa riots at the start of the year. There's a nice video, I'm still on Twitter, Hotep Jesus posted a video of his friend Uncle Hotep also ranting about BLM stuff versus Capitol Hill stuff, so they're calling it out. The Hoteps, I was trying to say, are really interesting. They're a mixture of funny and intense. If you watch Hotep Jesus being interviewed on the Joe Rogan podcast and on Timcast, he goes from like cool to funny to conspiracy theory to scary as fuck. He just goes through all these different kind of phases, which are fascinating to watch. And I kind of like the guy, but I am also slightly scared of him. And they're trying to do something with their movement, which is a bit like identity politics. So overall, I like them, but they're a bit I don't know. They're very interesting characters. I'll give them Adam Krigler was asking if the internet got turned off tomorrow, what would it be like for everything? My answer would be good, very good. The longer this lasted, the better. I'd like to use the internet to get things, even though we're over dependent on it. I would prefer to use it to get things so that I could turn it off completely and live kind of Amish and Neo-Luddite in an ideal world. Mr. Batten, who should be our Prime Minister but isn't, was calling out more of the government officers and their abuses of the English public today, as he should. Crackdown. Woman arrested for leaving home more than once and for sitting on a bench. National Trust trying to use far-left politics to re-educate children or indoctrinate children. Not good. Terrifying that the media and the politicians are using the word compliance as if it has no negative connotations, when it's just horrible all over. It's horrific. It's stuff like the Nazis and the communists would use on people. I was talking about like stuff you could say. There's huge free speech shutdowns. People are obviously, they kicked the I guess we meant to say former president now. They kicked him off Twitter recently, and they're trying to shut, the far lefties are trying to shut down Parler because they don't like what people are saying there. Lots of people are moving to Gab. It's been going down recently because of such a big influx of people joining the site. I'll have a look on Gab in a bit. By the way, David Curtin is a very cool guy, and the Heritage Party is who I would vote for in the UK at the moment. I quite like the other guy's party. I can't remember. He keeps doing like fashion model style posters for his party though. What is that called? Reclaim Party. And I forget the guy's name, but he's like a celebrity. Andy something? Not Andrew Lawrence, that's a different guy. Never mind. Oh, Lawrence Fox. Is that it? I think it's Lawrence Fox. His posters are like fashion shoots. He doesn't seem quite on the ball as David Curtin. But he just moved to Gab. Guy complaining, haven't been able to go to my job in literally 10 months. Then it got shut down again. Get fucked. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling that way. Delta Airlines removes Trump supporters from aircraft after having a private conversation about their support for President Trump. So, boycott Delta Airlines and boycott also Qantas, who I think were not letting people on their airlines unless they had a vaccine. Give all your money to TUI Airlines if you can get on. TUI, the head of TUI was saying something very different. He's saying he'd let people on if they didn't have a vaccine. They're not turning away business for people who believe different things. Gab is under maintenance. Yeah, I think they're trying to fight. I'm not sure if they're getting DDoS attacks or leftist hackers are trying to shut them down, but Gab worked pretty fast all year round. I've been on Gab for a while, but only recently, only in the last week has it been going slow, and it's been particularly hard to get onto today. I normally like to drop some links in and post some stuff, but it's really hard to get onto today. I think they need to buy some more servers to make their site faster and more capable of holding more people. Someone said approved speech is not free speech. That is true. Also, hate speech is contained within free speech. Can I find the cartoon? There's a cartoon somewhere. Is it Bob's Tunes? I can't remember. It's not Stone Toss. I don't think it's Stone Toss. Wait, maybe it is. No, it's not. Here we go. I'm going to put this on the screen for you briefly. I did put it on the screen earlier. Guy 1, I support free speech, just not hate speech. Guy 2, I support physics, just not gravity. Oh, made by Jim Bob. Jim Bob is the cartoonist. Yeah. So, yeah. Hate speech is contained within free speech. That's the whole point of having free speech, is to protect speech you disagree with. And to combat it by social consequences, not legal consequences. Else you wouldn't need it. What else is happening? Yeah, I think I mostly got through all the stuff that's happening on Twitter. I started following a cool guy called Charlemagne, who was on the Academic Agents podcast with him for conversations and stuff. After the let's put this back on. Before I go to bed after my stream today, I'm going to watch Academic Agent stream this one, which is remarkable colour footage of London. Nope, that's not it. Deepest Law 17, old footage of London. I love looking at old footage of London. I am patriotic for the time when people were in top hats in London in the 1890s and various parts of the 20th century away from the wars. And I love looking at old footage of London and old photography. And before bed I'm going to watch this. They're going to go through some of it. It's going to be really nice to hear them talk about it. So we're on Twitter. Let's just jump back to Pleasant Landscape so I can look at this, cover some stuff. Talked about Delta Airlines. Dave Cullen got removed from YouTube at last, but he's been forecasting all this bad stuff that's been happening to us for ages. Friends Jessica Allen and Eliza Moore were taking a stroll at Falmark Reservoir in Derbyshire when they were surrounded by officers and fined £200 each. They were told their cups of Starbucks coffee or tea were not allowed because they were classed as having a picnic. That's fucked up. I don't agree with Sargon of Akkad on everything, but I still watch his stuff. He is a good tool to use in the fight against the SJWs, even though he says some stupid tradcon stuff. Which is also the reason why Gab and Parler aren't full free speech sites, because they ban sexual expression, which comes under freedom of expression. I often joke that if you if you post pictures of boobs to Andrew Torber, who's the CEO of Gab, he'll have a heart attack. It's a bit of a prude. Sargon's the same way, really. But he's got a new project thing called the Lotus Eaters, which is quite a good news site. Also, to get your news, throw out newspapers, don't buy any more. Throw out your TV, don't watch news on it. Watch Timcast, Tim Pool, watch Styx Hexenhammer 666 on all the main alt media sites. He's on YouTube at the moment, they haven't yet banned him from there, but all these people are banned. You can look on BitChute. Anyway, what was I on? Sargon has started a new project called Lotus Eaters, which is another kind of news show, and there is 2 particular interviews which are worth looking at. I've just seen recently. Can I get this up? I'll get this up. We'll get this up on screen.
Hey folks.
There's 2 in this style. This one, they're both hosted by this guy Callum, who's the the new like second in command of Sargon's little media enterprise, and there's one guy talking to there's one interview where he's talking to an AFD guy, which comes before this, and this is an interview with an Antifa expert, and they're both in this office in Germany. These are two German people talking in Eastern Europe about what's been going on with like Antifa attacks in Germany. They're really interesting. You should check them out. I think they're both like half an hour long, so they're quite short interviews. Yep. Um, 4chan are trying to create, open a new tab, a flag of Ashley Babbitt, which looks like this. I thought this was really striking, but they're developing multiple designs. Ashley Babbitt was a person, if you don't know, who's been shot at those Capitol Hill protests. She was quite a young woman, but I think she had 15 years of military veteran experience, and she was shot by a cop at those protests. Anything much else? Sticks, Hex and Hammer posting pictures of his cats. Interesting. Nothing too much else there. That was Facebook. YouTube. I have videos up on YouTube. I've got a new Harmful Highlights, which is very funny. I've edited down from Tim's 2 years old IRL streaming era. You can watch that. And I've got some highlights up and some little snow trips I did over there, which is actually where this photo comes from. New Year's Eve, I went up on the tours and it snowed. Very cool. We didn't get it at Christmas, but we got it on New Year's Eve. Oh, is my mind still open? Oh. I haven't gone to mine. Have I gone to mines? I haven't gone to mines yet. Guys, I'm just trying to remember everything I did at the start of the stream. I was more high energy then as well. It's annoying. I'll show you what happened on what I did on DeviantArt rather. DeviantArt. Obviously, I was doing the 30-day or 31-day art challenge for the month of December. Here's the ones you missed. I think you might have seen the Predator one. I've done these ones since. Sean Connery taking a dig at Klaus Schwab. Some coupley portraits, something that is like the opening splash screen of this stream, except a different angle. That's my character in her armor. And then some more like painting-y bits there. So that's DeviantArt. God, I can't remember what I did now. Did I go on? I'll go on Gab. Wait, will I be able to go on Gab? I mean, it's quite slow today. Alright, Gab's a problem. I might not be able to get to Gab because it's they've had problems. I think I explained it. So on Minds, anything different on Minds? Mozilla, developers of Firefox, we need more than deplatforming, they say. That's kind of horrific, seeing as deplatforming is terrible as it is, and you should never do it to people, and these far left people want to do more than deplatforming to us. That's great. I probably mentioned Twitch had some very strange rules come in the other day. Some people said they were trying to ban the word simp. Apparently they weren't actually trying to ban the word simp. They just want to ban it in certain contexts. Harmful Opinions did a really nice breakdown on one of his streams that I've just watched, in which he went through the TOS, the Terms of Service of Twitch, and outlined all the vagaries and things that could just fuck normal people over. And it happens with every social network. Every social network just has terms of service that screw people over completely. What I don't get about this story, Mozilla developers Firefox. Firefox is a browser, so it's a portal for which to view content. So they're talking about trying to deplatform hate speech. As I mentioned before, hate speech is part of free speech. You should not ban it because that is banning free speech. But how can a browser do it? That's the weird thing to me, because a browser isn't. You don't do anything with you. So what's a browser? You've got a back button, a forward button. You can go to your home page by clicking a link. You can put links in it to go to places. Like, I don't understand how Firefox thinks it has this sort of, not just this responsibility, but this ability in the first place. So, yeah. Hold on a sec, lads. Right. So yeah, I was talking about how I'm a centrist, libertarian, I would say, kind of close to Count Dankula's sort of views, and I used to call myself classical liberal, but I've drifted away, and I've just kind of recently noticed my ideology's been changing. I've drifted away from classical liberal towards kind of a libertarian view, because I started thinking, you know what, taxation is theft, and I want to shrink the government as small as possible so it can't even move, and it's entirely accountable to the public. And basically, governments, it's a V for Vendetta thing, you know, governments should fear their public. Absolutely, I think the public should have way more power than the government. Unfortunately, we're heading for a Blade Runner future where corporations have more power than governments, which is insane. If you didn't know, that's basically the core underlying premise of the Blade Runner original movie. I think Ridley Scott might mention it in one of the director's commentaries. There are so many versions of Blade Runner though, so I can't tell you which one. Yeah, so I was thinking, I've got the post here. I think in the broad world, in a way that like-minded people can easily identify, I'm basically a libertarian now, drifted away from class lib recently, but I think in a more personal sense, we all have individual ideologies that people won't get because we're all distinctive. I'm thinking of fleshing mine out while I'm noticing the differences. Still a kind of libertarian ideology, I guess I coin it elevatism, because it's more niche. Not doing a we're all special thing, more of a we're all different individuals and disagree path. In public, I can easily just say that I'm one of the major big ideologies, like libertarianism, and it will be true. but the distinctions are too great, and I haven't really seen too many people who believe my version of libertarianism, so shrug, may as well begin to communicate it. And then I jump to the book, which is, I think, where the sound cut out. I have a little notepad. This one's not little. A lot of them are little. I was going to say, I mentioned I've got that novel thing called A Thought War is Coming, in reference to Elon Musk's Neuralink. That's a little sci-fi idea I have. A different weird sci-fi idea I'll have to explain sometime is something called Sludgescape, which is a very peculiar sci-fi. It's kind of like a submarine film. Imagine if submarines were paddle boats going through a thicker medium, and that's kind of the idea. So we're talking about the elevatism thing. Like, call me a libertarian, that's fine. Or a centrist, or something like that, a moderate. Yeah. But, like, if you were to take an ideology and then break it down into, like, sects, and then break it down again, and then break it down again, it's kind of beneficial, because I'm against collectivism, and I'm for individual rights and individualism. And the more you, like, atomize ideologies into even smaller factions of those ideologies, until it's just tiny factions with tiny amounts of people in who believe in, like, you get a Christianity, like, oh, these people are in Christianity, okay, slice. Oh, these people are in a very specific form of Christianity, slice. Oh, these two people are in different specific variations of that variation of Christianity, slice, slice, slice. You know, the more you make things distinctive, the more you recognize that people are individuals, and they're gonna have, like, each person is gonna have uniqueness and differences from each other. Like, you can't collectivize everyone into a group and make them adhere to a perfect ideology. So I thought, you know, just for fun, if I broke down, like, if I made one slice of my libertarianism, and I had a bunch of names, like what would I call it, and I had, like, love, elevatism, advancism, functionalism, a bunch of silly names, and I thought elevatism sounded like the most normal of the names, and so elevatism, ideology or philosophy, a form of libertarianism, a working title name for my mixed ideology that differs from others, eventually boils down to my individualism. So there you go. This is just a play about, but it's like, if I was going to create an ideology, a strain of liberalism, it would be like this. And there's a few boxes, and I hadn't finished writing it, but it was just something I was writing at work, really. Elevatism. Elevatism is a worldview/ideology that focuses on freedom, individualism, love, advocacy, and self-improvement. The purpose of this ideology is to use centrism to strip out helpful elements of the typical right/left ideologies and combine them in a useful way to elevate moderates above extremists. An elevatist is a political moderate centrist who recognizes that there are a set of certain right-left beliefs that need to be mixed together to form a more sane life outlook. And then you get into just normal libertarianism here. Elevatism is a pro-freedom, anti-authoritarian worldview. Anyone should be able to do anything they want, as long as A, it doesn't cause physical harm to others, or B, it doesn't encroach or impinge on the freedoms of others. It's just kind of standard freedom advocate thought. Elevatism focuses on individual rights above collectivist/group rights. The individual may join temporary groups focused on a completable cause or time frame, then atomize as is natural to the individualist. And you can see that in the anti-SJW movement, like everyone united around a shared cause, and then they all kind of split up naturally after a time because it wasn't really going all the same direction. I think that's natural of people who believe in individuality. As an individual, it is not necessary to form groups or communities to believe what you believe. Like, you don't have to join Atheism Plus to not believe in a deity or something. There's a couple more boxes I added on. Elevatism seeks to elevate the value of traditional 20th century romantic couple-based love. It does not connect this love to having children. The focus is merely on the stability and staying power of the two partners as one unit. So I'm heading towards the two boxes that are empty, which are what it strips from right wing and what it strips from left wing. Oh, there's three boxes actually. There's another one which is in between, which is like what it adds that no one tends to talk about. But those are all empty because I was writing this at work and I wanted to just do it for fun. So what didn't I read? The last box is filled. Yeah, I quite like Razor Fist. When Razor Fist talks about Ayn Rand, Randian objectivism. There's not many objectivists around, actually. Apparently he actually isn't one, but it's weird because he really likes Ayn Rand, and says everyone gets everything wrong about Ayn Rand, and he keeps trying to explain all the ways people fuck up because he's read all her stuff. So I guess one day is the book called The Fountainhead, or is it Atlas Shrugs or something? I haven't actually read those, but from what I've heard about objectivism, it's not selfishness, it's self-focus and like self-worth sort of thing, like focusing on yourself before you try and control others, which is quite a freedom standpoint for me. And so from what I know of it, I put like elevatism looks toward objectivism for a view onto the elevatist individual's sense of self-focus. It is wrong to control other people. One must only seek to improve themselves, gain mental fortitude, which is strength of mind, be healthy, control emotional reactions to things, and provide for and provide for those you know personally when you are able. Yeah. So, apart from so what I would put in the empty boxes if I was trying to complete this, I can only think of a few. What it strips from the right wing. What does it strip from the right wing? What does it strip from the right wing? I mean, I'm sure the far leftists would go, hey, it strips everything from the right wing. Fuck you. Because they just love calling everyone Nazi when they're definitely not, never were, and never are going to be. It's really annoying. I can tell you what it doesn't strip from the right wing. That's where I have disagreements with Sargon and stuff. Is the stuff that is too Tradcon, like focus on sex as a baby making tool. So it doesn't focus on sex in that way. The masculine and feminine thing, I guess that's where it strips from the left wing is, but no, it strips from part left wing, part right wing. I've got a video in my YouTube gallery, which is something like masculine and feminine. Are these useful terms? And it's not saying that you shouldn't like seek to make masculine and feminine gender roles. It's not saying destroy those roles, but it's also taking a little bit from the left where it's saying that these are not useful terms. If you watch my video, you'll understand. Because I think men and women can. There are places in which men and women can be very similar in their mind, but they can't be very similar biologically in their body, like maybe in their strength. But there are overlaps in their strength where they can be. And I think they should kind of seek to be more alike in their mind. So I kind of diverge away from the extreme kind of right conservatives in that fashion. And there are a few more things, like I think overpopulation has to be acknowledged. And don't think I'm going Bill Gates vaccine-y with this nonsense. That's not what I'm saying. I think his solutions and his conclusions to overpopulation are all completely wrong. But I do believe we have overpopulation, and I think the thing is with the overpopulation, it's the over. It's the definition of over. Like, what do you think the over means? Like, there are lots of different people saying that over has to mean a specific number for a specific reason, but I say we're overpopulated now. Like, the amount of people is too much. But unlike Bill Gates and unlike China with their one-child policy, you should not seek to do anything about it or control it. You can only encourage people to be less focused on having kids, and because I do believe there's an overpopulation problem, but it's not a problem as in here's a problem, we must solve it. A natural disaster that is massive might solve it, but humans shouldn't solve it because that's authoritarianism, and that's wrong. Like, you shouldn't force people not to have kids. That's absolutely daft. But the thing is, you can't really talk to parents with families that they love about the problem of overpopulation, because they'll just phase out the conversation. They'll just try and avoid it because they think they don't want to be made to feel guilty for having kids and having a family. They don't want to wish away what they've done, sort of thing. But I think you can talk about it, even if you are a parent in a family, and you shouldn't feel guilty about having had kids, but you can still talk about it. I don't think Sargon gets that. Another thing that Sargon doesn't get is that meritocracy has problems because of invisible illnesses and things. Like, I have Raynaud's syndrome. I guess that's sort of visible at times. A lot of people have lupus, I think is a lot more invisible and a lot more debilitating than what I've got. And it stops people from working quite a lot. Or at least it hinders their ability to work a lot, puts them below other people. And I don't think Sargon... I don't know if he knows... at one of his UKIP street interviews, I mean, I've been to one, I went to the one, I won't say where it was. Well, I mean, it's in my gallery, so you can look. I've been to one he was at. At a different one he was at, because he released the videos of his... He was basically going around the streets when he was running for his UKIP position and trying to get people in the streets having difficult conversations. I thought it was really good era. A lot of other people hated it, but I think it was I think that was a fantastic part of his career, and more people should be doing that. But at one point, a girl approached him who had a disability. Maybe I think it might have been an so-called invisible disability, and he raised the question with him, which is the one I'm talking about now, and he just went, okay, all right, next, to like kind of shooed her away and went on to the next question. And she was like, can you acknowledge this? Like, can you acknowledge that, like, meritocracy doesn't make room for certain people in society? And he couldn't bring himself to give her any kind of answer, and he seemed really uncomfortable and wanted to move on as fast as possible. I wish I could find that clip. I know it's buried and I'd have to go through all the interviews again. So I might do that someday. Some of them are quite long though. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours long. Not that I'm not able to watch long form content these days. Whoops. I actually quite enjoy it. That's what you missed, I think. I think we've covered everything. So, yeah, at least I've got that into the mic now. Thank you, Damo, for saying my mic cut out. That's the entire... And then I played Peak twice and lost, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna have one more crack at Peak. Peak is deathmatch level on Unreal Tournament.
In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners.
And I was laughing at that, like, that's a funny bit of the intro of UT. Oh, the next bit she says is, the new Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. And I thought, like, do you reckon when Klaus Schwab tries to become the leader of the entire world, he's gonna make gladiatorial arenas? That'd be hilarious. Do I need to shrink this window? That's probably okay. Whoops. Okay, now we've messed up a little bit. Alright, that might be as good as we can get it. Just so you can see me play it not on mute. I know I'm not gonna win. I know I'm not gonna win because I keep freaking failing. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. One more time. For the night. Yes! Nice! No, not nice. Yep. It's so slippery! How come he can get up there so easily? Yeah, something's up with my mouse sensitivity, or its placement on the mouse mat. Oh, I feel so bad when a stream goes wrong, I tell you. There are so many ways a stream can go wrong. I have mad respect for harmful opinions. to have pinned this down to an art, basically. Despite all the problems and everything that Twitch throws at you. Let's get out of this room. Fuck. Okay, let's not. fuck? No, the minigun's not spawning. There's no weapons here. There's no weapons. That guy's got a shield belt. I can't take him on. Man, I keep going. Ah, there's a weapon. Yes. Okay, this will do for now. Oh, I got the goo. I got the bio rifle. Let's see what I can do here. Someone's gonna come. Fuck! Rank 1 out of 5. Good. Oh, there's a gun in that room. It's a camp. Combo camp. Nice. Nice. Fuck! Yeah. So many weapons in this game come back at the user. I don't know if you noticed. We've got the flat cannon, the ripper, the rockets have huge splash damage. Ah! This is a... Fuck! He's got a shield belt. I have to leave. I have to leave. Flick! Get flicked. Get flicked on. No! She had a... flight cannon, dude. That's health. Oh. Please. Yes. Who's that? That was quite an effectual shot from someone with an enforcer. Wait, where is the ammo? I don't want to be here now. He's got a shield belt. I don't want to be here. Okay, I'm going to take him on. He went away. It's good. It's good. We're safe. Oh, there they are. Oh no, they've come to me. They have a flag. I can get the freaking shield belt if I can hang around here long enough. Oh, I went too near the wall. Splash damage on rockets. Not good. Ooh. Path nodes there. If I leave a bomb. Oh, he saw me. Did she see me? Oh! No! Oh, look how long you take to die. Fuck! How could I have countered that? Yes. Oh, I'm close to losing my place. Oh, really? Nice. They were gathering down there. Are you kidding me? Are they all... Please step on it. Step on my slime. Oh, there's no guns. Oh, here we go. Fuck. No, we don't. I don't see him in the dark. Ah! Please. Oh wait, did I just pick up a flat cannon? I did! And a minigun! Oh, I flung her off a cliff though. I don't get a kill for that. I don't recognise this area. Oh yes. There's some flak ammo, there's a health. Now I have the shield health. Good fucking sense. No! At least I deprived them of it. How long it takes to die. Don't die. Disincentivize from dying. Nice. Nice! Okay, get up. Get out. Get out of here. Just trying to hallway clear. No, 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 no. I think she's gonna go. Oh! Nice. What gun do you carry? It's mine now. It is mine now. Oh! The amount of kills I got there, I might actually have a nice lead. They run at you, dude. It's so infuriating. Can I get this? I can get this. We're okay for a little bit. Unless someone gets a flak and just chucks it in our face directly, then we're not. I thought it was a bot, but it's actually some Zypads. Oh, I didn't realise you can go in that. Oh! No! I'm leaving! He's got the fucking gun from me. Or can I get this? Okay, I can. Okay, I need to get out of here now. Got loads of ammo, I've just got to leave. No! No! I slipped! It's so slippery. Right, okay. Give me a gun. No, he's got shield. I don't want to be near him. I don't want to be around him. I have no ammunition of any kind. Where can I? Fuck! Oh, fuck! I keep falling off the cliff. My rank is too low, dudes. I'm not gonna win. Can I, like, pistol snipe? Probably not. Oh! No! Yeah, you get off. You go into the infinity pit. That's where you go. Are they just spawning there? I wonder if people get so many kills there. I'm combo camping, dudes. It's the only way to survive. Yeah, you can accidentally double dodge. Fuck. No, I fell in the infinity pit myself. I didn't mean to. Oh no, I don't know what to do. I've lost. I was closer though. Closer than I've been. 5 frags. Okay, dudes. If you wondered what I was doing at the start of the stream, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I lost it. But what was that? I'll try again. I'll try again sometime. Whew. Okay, my dudes. I can't believe I had to repeat myself twice for that stream, but I'm kind of glad I actually got out. Because This is not a slow news day. Anyway, catch you all later. I don't know, because the censorship and stuff is ramping up, and I guess I could go on D-Live, but I'm still waiting for BitChute to produce a streaming service. Apparently it's in the works, but you know, we'll see how stuff goes on Twitch until then. And it is worrying for everyone, the situation we're in, but I'll see if I can do any more of these gaming streams. It's nice to have a blast on UT and Quake 2. I've also got installed at the moment Cossacks 2, Napoleonic Wars, and Deus Ex Human Revolution, which I haven't got round to. Yeah. Catch you all later. Thank you for watching.